Hello, I'm the world around you. I've got something in my front pocket for you. It's this, mate. It's a fish with feet. So what I've done is I've took the back legs off of a mouse and then I've attached them to a fish. If you look closely, you can see it. Just where it seamlessly sort of connects. What do you reckon? They're on my website, mate. I've got something else in my front pocket. Yeah, look at this. See? It's a little bit of amethyst, that. What do you reckon? They'll be on the website today. Something a bit different for you. I made the little rider. The little rider himself is made out of rat skin. His feet are made out of chicken beaks. He's riding an actual beetle, which I think is a rhinoceros beetle. I'm not too sure, but I think it is. And it's all mounted on a piece of dogtooth amethyst with loads of fossilised shark teeth to make it look like he's leaping over it. Look at that, mate. Interactive taxidermy. Just dead quick, look at some stuff I've made. You got this fella. Mink, rat, hamster, duckling, rabbit, duckling feet. Duckling, mink and rat. Mink and rat. Rat tails, mouse tails, bit of hamster, bit of chicken, bit of rabbit. There's a snake chewing on some feet. There's a mouse's head without any skin. These are dead duckling earrings. This is a bobblehead chicken. There's a chicken's foot in a jar. There's some intestines in a keyring. There's a chick's heart in a duck. There's a chick's eyeball in a robot. There's some mouse lungs in a teddy bear. Here's some statues I've fixed. They had broken ears and broken noses, so I replaced them with real chicken beaks. What do you think? Let me know below. Does that help? It is. It's Druzy titanium. There you are. Same thing happens if you fill this with water and look at it, it'll magnify it for you. What do you reckon? worldaroundyou.com. Different calls for different ducks, so I'm going to do the call for just the head, which is look, they're just minding their own business, you know, having a bit of food and that, and bobbling around in the water. You know, he obviously found something funny. He's left his head off. Another fossil, sort of like a Mr. Burns kind of thing from The Simpsons, you know. So it's got a rat's head here at the top, rat's spine, and chicken feet as hands. You know, like Mr. Burns goes like that, innit? So's he. Fuck it, gonna throw in a little mouse heart as well. See if we can lure them into collecting more animal parts. If they've got two bits of a mouse, they might want the testicles as well, eh? This is my birdhouse. It's an house, little house, made entirely, well, almost entirely. I have used a little bit of cotton wool up here for smoke coming out the chimney. But as you can see, the chimney's made out of baby chicken feet, intertwined together, and then the shins and the kneecaps. And I've even used a little beak here, mate, so that if you're dead delicate, you can open the door. Look at that. This is a little fella I made out of a rat's head. Do you reckon to him? It's a real rat's head there. What would you call him? I made him live on TikTok. You'll have to come and find us sometime and have a look at what I'm doing on there, innit? See you in a bit. This was a broken pig ornament, but I've replaced its broken leg with a real mouse's leg. Nicely preserved. You can't even really tell where the joint is and which leg I've replaced. If you can see which leg I've replaced, let me know in the comments below. This fella's sold, but it's worth showing you anyway because I'm quite happy with him. He's what I do is he's a ornament, so I get broken ornaments and then replace them with real parts of dead animals. So this here is a real duckling feet, real duckling head. Obviously this didn't have feet on originally, but it did have well, I imagine it had some form of terracotta head on it painted. But I replaced that with a real duck's head. So it kept the body of the ornament and the feet and head of the duck. Do you reckon?